What's up, Soys? Channel 14 VACTION News, guys. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
No comment. I don't want to be on TV.
We got to stay safe from the virus. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Stay safe and protected.
Absolutely.
All right.
What channel are you?
Channel 14 VACTION News, your AccuWeather Vax forecast. And I forecast that you guys are protected from the virus. So keep whipping ass out there, my dudes. Your DC Dupont Circle, where all the action is. Ladies, Channel 14 VACTION News, getting the beat on the street. Talking about the COVID vaccine, the mRNA.
As soon as I'm allowed. Same here.
How many shots will you get?
Depends on which vaccine is available to me. If it's the Moderna or Pfizer, I'm getting 2 of those. The
You're getting-
recommended number. J only 1. The
You're getting
recommended.
all of them. Everyone you can.
You know.
Right on.
Yeah.
Channel 14 VACTION News, guys. What's happening? What are you eating?
Bibimbap, just lunch. Some bibimbap, place right down the street.
All right. Well, you better put your mask on to be protected from the virus. COVID's real. It's not a hoax. Channel 14 VACTION News. What's the Haps? Is COVID real or a hoax?
Move on.
Yeah, we're not really interested, thank you.
You're not interested
No.
in getting COVID?
Move on.
Got a runner. Take that mask off. You're going to get hypoxia. Channel 14 VACTION News, ladies. You getting the COVID vaccine?
No, not yet.
Not yet? But you're going to get it when it becomes available, right?
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Channel 14 VACTION News. We're getting the Haps on the vax. Are you guys getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
As soon as I can, absolutely.
How many shots you going to get? You going to go for 3?
I thought it was 2.
Be like the Amish, guys. Do a time and a half more than everybody else. It's the key to success. They say 2, I'll get 3. I trust the science. Do you guys trust the science?
Yeah, like.
Is that the Chiba?
Science, not the.
Are you selling the Chiba?
No, it's just a display item.
It's not the weed. All right. You faked me out, bros. Channel 14 VACTION News, guys. We're getting the Haps on the vax. Are you getting the vaccine? How many shots you gonna get?
Yeah, whatever they call.
Channel 14 VACTION News, guys. Are you guys getting the COVID vaccine?
We already got it.
How many shots you get?
2.
Is you getting the vaccine?
Yes, I am.
How many shots?
I haven't yet. I'm getting it when it comes available.
Ladies, Channel 14 VACTION News. Have you gotten the COVID vaccine yet? We're getting the beat on the street. Have you gotten the vaccine yet? What's your plans for getting the COVID vaccine? I see you. You're having a hard time communicating with each other because you're thinking of the reporter, the journalist.
We're not eligible for the vaccine yet, so we can't get it.
Well, how many shots will you be getting?
I will be getting the vaccine.
Both of you.
Yeah.
2 for 2. All right. Are you getting the COVID vaccine? She's avoiding the reporter. Channel 14 VACTION News, guys. Are you getting the COVID vaccine? I didn't hear you. Hey, guys. Are you getting the COVID vaccine? Ma'am, are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
What the fuck are you doing? Stop it.
I'm filming you to see if you are getting the virus vaccine. Guys, are you staying safe from the virus? Are you whipping ass out there? Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Oh, I certainly hope so.
Protected.
Starting people.
What's up, my dude?
Hello, sir.
Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
I've already had COVID as part of my military protocol, training and preparations during the Army of One phase of the end of the military of the USA, except for me.
Thank
Some
you
of
for
us.
your service.
I live to serve and love to serve when everything goes right, like the way I love to live.
Ma'am, Channel 14 Vaction News, are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yes, I will.
Channel 14 Vaction News, we're getting the Haps on the vax. You getting the vax?
Well, eventually, yeah.
How many shots are you going to go for?
What's required?
Will you be taking the Moderna, the Pfizer, the AstraZeneca?
Whatever the doctor tells me.
All right, keep whipping ass out there. Trust the science.
They gave me everything you could ever need a vaccine for with what existed. As this training, I was just taking all the shots.
Channel 14 Vaction News, you getting the COVID-19 vaccine? Are you a member of the George Washington University rowing crew? Are you ignoring the journalist? I'm a hard-hitting journalist. You see me. I see you. Did from the virus. Vaction News, guys, you getting the vaccine?
If we ever get available, yes.
How many shots will you be getting?
I think 2, right?
Go for 3, man. Make it happen. Are you fighting for Zog?
Define that, please.
Are you smoking the Chiba?
Chiba. I forget the definition of that one as well.
Was that a marijuana joint?
No, not within the terms of Chiba falling into being marijuana. Spliff, I don't know. Maybe.
Guys, Channel 14 Vaction News, you getting the COVID vaccine?
Thanks, thank you.
Trust the science, bro. Channel 14 Vaction News, ma'am, are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
You're not wearing a mask. You're not wearing a mask.
Ladies, Channel 14 Vaction News, you getting the vaccine? When it
Gold enough? We don't look gold enough, do we?
Yeah, we're not there.
when it becomes available, how many shots will you be getting?
1 or 2, depending on which line we get it.
Why not go for 3? Stay safe.
Where's your man?
Protected from the virus. As Channel 14 Vaction News, you guys gonna get the COVID vaccine?
Trying to.
How many shots you gonna get?
2.
Why not go for 3, man?
Why not?
I'm getting 3 when it comes out. I trust the science so much that 2 is just not gonna do it. I'm gonna get 3. You guys should too. Trust the science. Channel 14 Vaction News, you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yeah.
When Channel 14 Vaction News, guys, y'all getting the COVID vaccine?
When we can.
Stay safe. Channel 14 Vaction News, folks. We're getting the beat on the street about the COVID-19 vaccine. You guys getting the vaccine? All right. How many shots you gonna get?
I guess 2. I already got it.
How many more shots do you have left? You got 2 already? Are you noticing any side effects?
Not much.
Are you noticing any lack of an inner monologue?
No.
Vaction News, are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
I have.
How many shots? Just 1?
So far.
You're not going to be safe unless you get 2.
I know, but I can't get it for 21 days.
All right, we'll get it on day 21.
Now it's time to advance. I went through all of it.
Well, keep whipping ass out there, my man. Channel 14 Vaction News, guys, are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Don't worry about it. Please leave.
We're getting the Haps on the vax about the issues that matter, my dude. Are you getting the vaccine?
Please leave.
I'm just a hard-hitting journalist.
So am
Getting
I.
the issues that
So am
matter.
I.
Where's your press credentials? I don't believe you. I see you. Trust the science. Hey there, you're a tall drink of water. Are you getting the COVID vaccine? Are you getting the COVID vaccine? How many shots? You got them already?
No, not yet.
But when they come available, you're gonna get them. Stay safe out there. Channel 14 Vaction News, you getting the COVID vaccine?
I don't have, not eligible yet.
Not eligible, but when it happens, you're gonna get it, right? Channel 14 Vaction News, you getting the COVID vaccine?
As soon as I can, yes, sir.
When does it come available?
I have no idea.
Well, all right, in the meantime, stay safe, trust the science.
Yes, sir.
What's up, guys? Channel 14 Vaction News. We're getting a beat on the street about the issues that matter. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yeah, well, yeah.
How much do you trust the science?
I mean, enough to get it. Yeah, exactly.
When does it come available?
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
For us, probably months and months and months, right?
But until then, you're staying safe,
Yes.
you're
That's right.
protected.
Yeah.
Channel 14 Vaction News, guys. We're getting the beat on the street about the issues that matter. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yes.
Want to?
Yes, vaccine.
When is it available? How many jabs will you get?
Now's not a good time, man.
All right, keep whipping ass out there. Stay safe. Channel 14 Vaction News, guys. I'm an action weather news forecaster, and I forecast that you're getting the vaccine. Are you getting the vaccine? Y'all have a good day. Channel 14 Vaction News, guys. Are you getting the vaccine? The COVID-19 vaccine? Is COVID real or a hoax? Okay, stay safe out there. Keep whipping ass. All right. What's up, guys? Channel 14 Vaction News. I'm just a hard-hitting journalist getting the beat on the streets about the issues that matter. Are you getting the vaccine?
You don't have permission to film us. Please go away.
All right, my dude, you're cool. Ladies, Channel 14 Vaction News, we're getting the Haps on the vax. Are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
When it's time.
When is it time?
When everyone's gotten their chance before us.
It's a selfless, patriotic duty that you have to stay protected from the virus.
Absolutely. We're just not in this wave.
All right, trust the science, ladies. I like your style. Keep whipping ass. Channel 14 Vaction News, ladies. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yeah. I've already gotten it, actually.
How did you get it so early?
So I volunteer as an EMT, so I got it.
And you got 2 shots?
Yep.
When's number 3?
Number 3?
Yeah, don't you have to get 3?
It's 2.
Why not? Just go for 3. Just trust the science. 3 for good measure, right?
I mean, that's not what the science says, but... Which news network are you with?
Channel 14 Vaction News. I'm an action weather forecaster, and I forecast you all are staying safe from the virus.
We are, thank you.
Keep whipping ass out there. Channel 14 Vaction News, ladies. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yeah, for sure.
Excellent. How many shots are you going to get?
Double.
You got to be trusting the science. If they say 3, I'm getting 3.
Yeah, I'd go for 3 then.
All right. Keep whipping ass.
Where are you from?
Channel 14 Vaction News. Channel 14 Vaction News. You getting the COVID vaccine, my man?
No, man.
No?
I think I have other person to need more than me. I wait a little time.
Stay safe from the virus. What's up, my man? What's up, my man? Remember, you getting the COVID vaccine. Stay safe from the virus. Folks, I'm a journalist. I'm from Channel 14 Vaction News. Are you getting the COVID vaccine? I didn't hear if you're safe from the virus or not. Are you getting the vaccine? Folks, Channel 14 Vaction News. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yes.
When it's offered, absolutely.
Moderna, the Pfizer, the AstraZeneca. Which one is your pleasure?
I would think the Johnson & Johnson, if it gets the approval, it's a one and done. How about that?
Excellent. My man, stay safe from the virus. Stay protected.
Put a mask on. Put a mask on.
You're running in that mask, you're gonna give yourself hypoxia. Folks, Channel 14 Vaction News, are you getting the COVID vaccine?
At some point, yes. Thank
The Moderna, the AstraZeneca, or the Pfizer? Everyone in Dupont Circle has stayed safe from the virus. Ooh, look at what we got here. People eating in bubbles. Folks, Channel 14 Vaction News, we're getting the beat on the streets about the vaccine. You getting the vaccine?
Sorry, man.
You getting the COVID vaccine?
Hey, hold on.
Hey, you getting the vaccine? Hey, my dude.
Hold on.
Not many people want to talk about their plans for getting the virus or the vaccine. You got to pick one or the other. It's a totally real dichotomy. Folks, how you doing? Channel 14 Vaction News, getting the Haps on the street, Dupont Circle today. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
We're okay. Thanks very much.
I need to know if you're protected from the virus. They are avoiding the journalists. Folks, how you doing? Channel 14 Vaction News. We're getting the Haps on the street, Dupont Circle. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yes.
We got one no, one yes.
I'm in the medical field and I said no.
Okay, half and half. One's protected, one's not. Haps on the street, guys. Channel 14 Vaction News. I'm a hard-hitting journalist. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yep.
How many?
As soon as I can get it.
Yeah.
How many will you get?
Just one.
No, the one minute.
But you need multiple shots.
Well, in that case, the whole whatever's needed, whatever's necessary.
Yeah. Moderna wants one shot, Pfizer wants 2 shots. Whichever one's available.
It's like you're eating outside, but it's inside because there's a bubble. Channel 14 Vaction News, ladies. What's the haps? What's the beat on the street today? We're getting the information from the people about the COVID-19 vaccine. Are you getting it?
Yep.
How many shots will you get?
2?
How many shots will you get?
Yeah. Same.
All right, keep whipping ass out there. I like your style. Channel 14 Vaction News, you're staying safe from the virus. Are you getting the vaccine? Channel 14 Vaction News, guys, are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
Yes, absolutely.
How many shots will you get? What's your pleasure?
I mean, if I can do it in one, that would be fine. But if I need to do 2, that's good.
What about 3?
If that's what it takes, sure.
Stay safe out there. We're in this together, DC. Channel 14 Vaction News, ladies, are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Absolutely. Definitely.
Are you staying safe from the virus?
Yeah, you might want to put your mask on, though. You might want to put your mask on, though.
Well, we're outside and I'm a journalist. The rules don't apply to me. Ladies, Channel 14 Vaction News, are you guys getting the COVID vaccine?
Oh, absolutely.
How many shots of the vaccine?
I'll have another one Wednesday.
You've already had one.
I have.
Did you get the Moderna or the Pfizer?
I got the Moderna.
Excellent. Stay safe out there, ladies.
As soon as they lower the age, I love saying I'm just too young, but as soon as they lower the age, I'm going to get my shot.
As soon as it's available, you're going to get the jab.
That's right.
Jabbing it up.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
We're getting the beat on the street. Are you guys getting the COVID vaccine?
Haven't decided yet.
We'll be pretty low on the list anyway.
All right. Stay safe out there. We're in this together, DC. I'm a hard-hitting journalist. Have you gotten the COVID vaccine yet? How many shots did you get? Are you going for number 3? Folks, Channel 14 Vaction News, are you getting the COVID vaccine? What about it, guys? I need to know if you're staying safe from the virus. They don't want to talk to the journalists. What's up, guys? Channel 14 Vaction News, are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yes.
How many shots will you get? Number 2, my man. What's up, Soys? You getting the vaccine?
What? No, not yet. Not today. But
All right.
Yeah.
Stay safe, Soys. Channel 14 Vaccine News. We're getting the beat on the street. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Yes, I am.
How many shots are you gonna get?
2.
Channel 14 Vaccine News. What you selling here? What's the Haps?
What am I selling? I'm selling handmade pottery.
Handmade pottery, and you can put anything you choose into these.
Yes.
But there's a lot of people smoking the Chiba, and they need a place to put their Chiba.
Oh, I don't know what Chiba is.
It's the weed.
Oh.
Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
I already have gotten the first.
So when are you getting the second?
2 weeks.
All right. Did your arm hurt?
No.
Have you been noticing any side effects?
No.
We got some sexy time candles over here. We're getting the Haps on the backs, guys. Are you getting the vaccine?
We are.
How many shots are you gonna get?
Both of them.
Well, how about number 3? Why not do it up right? Why not go for broke on this?
I mean, if we can, we will.
Yeah.
What's happening here? Energy bombs?
Yes, indeed.
What you got in there?
And our lemon ginger cayenne shots is our palate cleanser, great for your immune system.
Everybody's getting the immune system helper because we got the virus and we're staying safe from the virus like you ladies. So are you getting the vaccine?
I don't know, not right now.
You're masked up, you're
That's
protected,
Right. That's right.
you're staying safe.
Yes, sir.
All right. You getting the vax?
Oh, I would love to.
Well, what's stopping you, my man?
Somebody's got to actually come up with it.
We got all kinds of vaxes, bro. Channel 14 Vaccine News, you getting the COVID vaccine?
No, sir.
Why not, my man? You got to stay safe from the virus. Or is the virus a hoax?
No, sir. Other people need it before me.
So you are selflessly giving your
Sir,
jab to others.
Sir, get away from me.
Well, it's a public place, my man. I'm asking you about the backs, the facts on the backs. We got to get the issues that matter, my dude. Channel 14 Vaccine News, man. Are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
Yes, I did. I got the first shot
And when is the second for you?
on Wednesday.
Any symptoms like loss of brain cells?
No.
Okay.
That
'cause-
happened with age.
I do notice it. She lost some brains.
Okay, that's what I've heard. That's why I'm checking. That's why I'm a journalist getting the beat on the streets. Channel 14 Vaccine News there, mysterious lady. How you doing? Are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
I will totally when it's my turn. Yeah.
All right, stay safe. Channel 14 Vaccine News, you getting the COVID vaccine? We got Black Lives Matter with the CBD. Are you getting the vaccine, sir?
What?
Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
No.
Is it a hoax? Tell me, is the virus a hoax? I won't tell anybody.
Don't bother me.
I think it's a hoax. Look up the Gates Foundation and how they fund the WHO. All right, Channel 14 Vaccine News here, guys. Who's getting the COVID-19 vaccine around here? I need everybody staying safe from the virus. You already got your first shot? When is the second one?
February 22nd.
Have you noticed any side effects?
Nope.
Any lack of an inner monologue? Channel 14 Vaccine News, you getting the COVID-19 vaccine? Channel 14 Vaccine News, guys, you getting the vaccine? Yeah. Getting the vaccine, bruh? Channel 14 Vaccine News, my man, are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
Not right now.
When will you be getting protected from the virus?
When people without masks stop talking to me and move away.
Are you scared of the virus? He's got a Tubman 20. Channel 14 Faction News. Are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
Yeah, I'm not touchable yet.
We're getting the beat on the street about the issues that matter. Are you getting the vaccine?
I've already been vaccinated, so I'm good. Eventually.
Channel 14 Faction News, are you getting the vax? Huh? Channel 14 Faction News, guys, are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine? They're ignoring the journalists. What's up, my man? You getting the Channel 14 Faction News beat on the street? Are you getting the vaccine?
I hope to.
How many shots you gonna get? Scientology. Channel 14 Faction News, guys, you getting the vaccine?
Oh yeah.
Guys, we're from Channel 14 Faction News. We're getting the beat on the streets about the COVID-19 vaccine. You getting the vaccine?
I don't speak.
But you're getting the vaccine.
Maybe.
What you doing, my man?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Channel 14 Faction News. You getting the vaccine?
Yeah, no, yes, sir.
How many vaccines you gonna get?
Anything it needs, right?
Ladies, Channel 14 Faction News. We're getting the facts on the vax. Are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine? How many shots you gonna get? Is it 2 each? So we got 6 shots? Why not go for 3? Make it 9 at the table. I'll join you. We'll make it 12. How about that? Ladies, Channel 14 Faction News. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
I mean, we're definitely low on the list, so we'll see when it gets there.
But you are staying safe and protected from the virus.
More than you, you're not even wearing a mask.
Well, I'm a journalist. The rules don't apply to me.
It's still applying to you.
Channel 14 Faction News, guys. You getting the COVID vaccine?
Hopefully.
All right. Stay safe out there. Trust the science. Keep whipping ass. What's up, my man? Channel 14 Faction News. Are you getting the COVID vaccine?
Huh?
Are you getting the COVID vaccine? Are you staying safe from the virus? Channel 14 Faction News, you guys getting the vaccine? Guys, Channel 14 Faction News, are you getting the COVID-19 vaccine?
They have to have it if they're going to go back to school.
So they have to get it to go back to
I
school?
have to get it if I want to stay at my job.
Insane, huh?
Well, I would rather appease the masses who want us to get it than be resistant.
What about being resistant to the Gates-funded WHO?
We all got to pay somebody.
Seriously, man, do you believe this is a hoax or real?
Well, I mean, as I have known people who've had it, it's real.
Black trans lives matter.